Hope can change a life. I'm John Laspina, your Carnivore Teacher Alpha, and today I want to talk about something that may be even more powerful than food, exercise, supplements, or medicine. I want to talk about hope, because people need hope. They need something to believe in. They need something to move forward. They need to feel that tomorrow can be better than today. They need to know they're not trapped. And right now, many people feel trapped. They feel trapped in poor health. They feel trapped in fatigue. They feel trapped in pain. They feel trapped in medications. They feel trapped in bad habits, in fear. They feel trapped by what they've been told. Some have been taught that decline is inevitable. You're getting older. It runs in your family. That's just the way it is. You'll be on this forever. There's nothing you can do about it. Now let me be clear. There are realities in life, and not every condition can be reversed, but many people have also been robbed of something essential, the belief that their choices still matter. That belief is hope. Hope is not fantasy. It's not denial. Hope is not pretending problems do not exist. Hope is the understanding that action can influence outcome. Hope says, maybe I can improve. Maybe I can get stronger. Maybe I can reduce symptoms. Maybe I can think clearer, lose weight, move better. Maybe I can feel joy again. Maybe I'm not finished. And that changes everything, because when a person feels powerless, they often stop trying. Why exercise if nothing matters? Why change food if nothing matters? Why walk if nothing matters? Why sleep better if nothing matters? Why fight if nothing really matters? But the moment someone believes they have influence over their future, energy often returns. They begin to walk again. They begin cleaning up their diet. They begin lifting weights. They begin learning and praying and showing up and trying again. That is the power of hope. Hope creates movement, and movement creates momentum. This is why education matters so much. When people are taught that the body can respond positively to better habits, many feel empowered. When they learn that sleep matters, and stress matters, and food matters, and sunlight matters, movement matters, relationships matter, mindset matters, they realize they are not helpless. They may not control everything, but they can control some things, and some things, that's enough to begin. That is where transformation starts, not with perfection, with hope. I have seen people change dramatically once they believe change is possible. Sometimes the first healing is mental. The first healing is the shift from I'm doomed to I'm responsible, from I'm broken to I'm adaptable, from it's over to I'm starting. That internal shift is powerful. Now, let's be honest. Hope alone is not enough if it never becomes action. You can't just wish your way to health, but hope is often the spark that lights the fire. It is the reason someone starts. It is the reason someone keeps going after setbacks. It's the reason someone tries again after failure. Hope gives people resilience. Resilience, man, it's priceless. It really is. It's why we should be careful how we speak to other people. When someone is struggling, don't just hand them fear. Hand them truth with possibility. Hand them realism with encouragement. Hand them responsibility with support. Because people rise when they believe they can rise. And many people have forgotten that. So if you're watching this today and you feel stuck, hear me clearly. Your past is not your prison. Your diagnosis is not your identity. Your age is not automatic defeat. Your current condition is not necessarily your final condition. There may be more room for improvement than you think. Start where you are, clean up one meal, take one walk, get one better night's sleep, lift one weight, reduce one bad habit, learn one new truth. Repeat. Hope does not always arrive as fireworks. Sometimes hope arrives quietly, as a decision, as a first step, as a refusal to quit, as the belief that your effort still matters. And in many cases, it does. So yes, people need hope because hope restores agency. Hope restores movement. Hope restores dignity. It restores possibility. And when people believe they can help themselves, they often begin doing the very things that help them heal. That is why hope is not small. Hope can change a life. This is very important that I made this one. I hope you found it as helpful as I found it important. Share this video with someone you know can really benefit from this message. Click the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I invite you, and click the bell icon. If you leave me a question, a comment, or a suggestion, I will write you back. We'll have an exchange. Thank you for watching this one, and I hope that you will have a wonderful day.